Okay. Hi everyone. I'm turning my volume up. Wow. Another ring dinger. Ring dinger, is that even a word? Ding ringer. All right. I actually have a few bits of information that I'm late. I'm sorry, but I needed to make sure that I gave it to the authorities before I went on, and I told them I was going on. So I always feel better with doing that because I don't want to ruin anything basically or screw something up, right? Um, but I have information on both. I have them as Summer Wells missing children, all of them. And for sure, I have included Dylan Rounds. Dylan Rounds I have included because first I saw his story. I looked at the information, but I kept saying it. Anyone who's been following me, May 28th, May 28th, May 28th. It's a very significant date. May 28th, May 28th. Super, very significant. Well, this May 28th, Dylan Rounds, that was his last time that his family heard from him, supposedly. So I will first begin with a little bit of photos to basically strengthen the philosophy over here and strengthen the Summer Wells Missing Children story. Welcome to WCIA Network. Everything I do and say, show, repeat, whatever it is, it's all under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, and it's for the sake of the missing children. The missing children, why I have it under Summer Wells Missing Children, is because every case that I study here and that I blurt out and discuss and just blurt shit out, all's from the same group, all's for the same purpose. To me, I'm told that this is all one big story. You guys are going to be blown away by what I'm going to show you. This video, I don't know if you guys saw something like this last night, but there's a video out there. Let me see how many views. Let's see. I don't think that this video has had many views because it's like under a really weird person's name. Here, this one.
As soon as he gets it. Tell me how twisted that is.
So 675 views. So what I did with this, you all could go watch it. I'm not going to put the video on. I'm going to show you information, and I'm also going to show you how I got these photos. So first of all, before I do anything, let's see. Let me see here. I think I'd like to show you guys how I'm doing this. Let me take this freaking tape off. How I do this. Okay. Okay. So this is the video. Okay. Ignore the whatever. But this is how I do it. I don't push play. Woo, this way. You know what, let me turn on a light. Hold on. My candles are, wait, let me blow my candles off now. This one. Okay. Now I could show you. Okay. So I take a video. This is the video I worked on, right? See, you guys, see how it's reflecting? See how it reflects? This is actually one of the things that they do. This is one of the tricks they use. If you take these videos, you don't play it, you just tap it 10 seconds, tap it 10 seconds, and you just keep doing that until you see a ridiculous freaking photo. I'm going to show you. A lot of them are over this way. Here they come. Here they come. They're just ridiculous. Oh, there was one. Okay, so all I'm doing is tapping it. Right? Seriously, look at Andrew. That's all I'm doing. Is tapping. Now this picture I'm going to show you because Benny shows the equipment behind him. So I'm going to show you this. Okay, so I'm closing the camera right now because I am getting something's coming. Now this is a first. I just got some sort of flashback, almost as if someone was taking, and I'm not joking, a photo of what I was just doing. Meaning out of my camera. So this is exactly why I don't do anything with my camera. It just did that. So I'm covering my camera back up because it's just for the sake of my own safety. Period. That is what just happened, you guys. I do not like what I just saw. Did you guys see anything crazy on your side as I was showing that? Did you guys see any kind of weird interference? Wow. Okay. All right, you guys. Welcome to WCIA. Donna and Muffin Top, my amazing mods, are here. Subscribers, members, KD, hi, welcome. Bernie, welcome. Long Gone, welcome. I'm getting more members. I love it. Thanks, you guys. It's really wonderful. Lisa Gale, Moon Baby. What other? Got some other members. And thank you to the new members. Nancy Hopkins. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hit that thumbs up on the way in, please. Be very nice. A thumbs up. This is going to be a really, all of these are really kind of cool. But, yes, Philly Girl. Philly Girl asked if it's possible that I could channel other children. I channeled so many of them that I hear them. I have to turn it off when I go to sleep because it's very loud. But my guides and the children that are coming through, for some reason, all fall under this massive umbrella. It's a massive umbrella of this sick shit that they're doing, and I'm going to show you. I believe it is for the sake of the new world and to grow the land and to grow the crops. I'm going to show you that. And what I'm going to show you has all been sent in. Let's start. So that's what I do with Benny. This is what I do with his videos. When you just do them step by step, 10 seconds, you get photos that show and they actually hold the elements of the Summerwell's missing children. Now, I don't say if it's him or not him. There's deep fakes. I'm not here to call anyone out. I'm not here to say who's the guilty and not guilty. I don't care about these guys. I don't want to tell their story. I don't really care to discuss what they do. as far as from their viewpoint. I'm showing you what they do. I'm showing you what they do because this stuff has been shown to me. There's thousands of hours of video that people could go through. I don't need to. I actually go right to it, and let's see. I go right to it. And these guys, this is what they did last night on someone's video. And this is how they do it. They have reflection. They're all in the same location, but yet they use the equipment and they could deep fake over it. They deep fake over it. Benny's arm here has just the hearts that you see on Summer Moonwell's body. At the end, she's covered in these hearts and she's wrapped in that wrapping, and it's very, very obvious that this is on his arm. It's on his arm. You will see it if you play the video the way I just tried to show you. But what was the most disturbing in these videos, this video, was I see the equipment as clear as day. I know that's what the equipment looks like because I have been looking at it for a year. The bathroom countertop actually reminds me of Nikki Kessinger. That's like, to me, that's Nikki Kessinger could be standing in front of it. And to me, it's the same picture, as well as Michael Vaughn. This shows a lot. It shows the equipment. There's the counter in the back with the head, and the heart is right in front. Do you guys see this? Yeah, I want to make sure you guys see it. I'm going to open this up and copy and paste it so it's a little bigger. But this is the equipment, and it's in the video, and I showed TBI how to do it, and hopefully they will. They don't have to look at my pictures. They could go get them themselves. It's super easy to go grab your own element. This here, copy. This here is a massive piece of information on his wall, and what that is, it's behind two doors. It's behind his wall. So that's really a wall. Trigger warning, BK's face. Donna. I love that. Oh, I love it. This is the equipment. This is the equipment up close. What you see the closest to you is the machine. That's the machine. So, mud's on your face because you don't realize that we know what we're looking at. I know where my eyeballs are going to take me. They're going to take me right there. And they did. And they did. As far, I go the deepest, darkest areas, but they don't have to be deep and dark anymore. It's right behind that door back there. Right by that is behind a door, you guys. Behind a wall. All the way in the back. That's the equipment. There's the heart. Someone's laying there. I mean, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. And there's the look at under his arm. It's all there. You guys could find that all yourself. You guys could do this all yourself. We need some more thumbs up over here, guys. On your way in. That's what you're looking at. It's under his arm. It's right there. That's the metal top. It's right there. There's an A on that little thing behind him. It's very obvious. This was the most important thing for me to show you today. The most. It's all behind him. You can see all the little pieces. And then he has a little library of these bones. No joke. This isn't deep faked back there. He has a library of the bones. So if you think for a second that none of this has to do with Summer Moon Wells' missing children, you're wrong. These are the Summer Wells' missing children. These are little plaster pieces made with some shit. It's what's in there. It's right there. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. It's really, really obvious. I mean, this picture here, seriously, it's an ass. That's not Andrew. This is how they get a picture like this, is by fucking up the electronics. Trigger warning, but this is the only way I'm going to get this done. This is by them messing up the electronics. So you really see all the way to the bottom right is the room. Okay? And then that's whoever they're abusing. And then here's Andrew playing Jody Sue, who I called her Betty the whole entire last video. Didn't you love that? Didn't you love that video of Candace's eye? I mean, it's sad, but let me tell you something. Like, if the authorities don't realize that shouldn't even be there, period, end of story, like, why would that be in the video of her year gone? There's no reason it should be. None. So just by having that in there, I would think, man, someone's got to do something, right? I don't know. Do you think anything's been done? I mean, I showed you guys so much stuff yesterday. So much stuff. Now he has these things attached to his lip. Andrew has hearts coming off his body. It's time to stop the nonsense. It's so time to stop the nonsense. I mean, you know for a fact that this isn't a human thing that should be on his mouth. I know what this does. This is part of the process. This is part of what they think is going to save them. You understand? Like, this is part of, it's part of the equipment. It's part of what they do to themselves with the trophies of these children. It's what they do to themselves with the trophies that were taken. Like this. That's a trophy. That's a trophy. Those trophies are taken, and for some reason, their belief is, I don't know, taking them to the resurrection. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? But the day that everyone realizes that this is happening will be a beautiful day. It really will be. And then these nonsense videos could stop. I mean, I have a lot. I'm looking at them right now, but I'm like, you know what? Like, we know that this picture here is no longer, this is the one I'll end it on with these guys. I have a whole nother presentation. These pictures here are no longer them having a decent conversation called coffee talk. They have entered the room that they're covering up with their deep fake. You guys could find this shit. You could reveal the whole entire video by going 10 seconds at a time, by pushing your button 10 seconds. You put the video up on your phone, because you can't do 10 seconds on your computer. On your phone, put it to the beginning of the video. Don't play it. Push your finger like I tried showing you until I had to cover it back up. Push your finger on the 10 seconds, which is on the picture itself, and watch for photos like this. They're nonsense. But the nonsense, it completely matches up with the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's elements. This whole photo does. And this is what was taken in between the 10 seconds. I go forwards, I go backwards. Benny can answer where this is. He knows where this is. He has to. This is his video. No one touched it. No one touched it. Now he's getting fancy. And now he's getting fancy and he's showing the parts. Now let me tell you, I'm going to show you how important these pieces are when I go over Dylan rounds right now. These pieces are very important. These are the pieces that are used in the fields. These are the pieces that hold value. These are the pieces that they probably sell for a lot of money and probably could be found in the soil of all these farms and all these lands, and when they seed their land. These pieces. Very critical. Very, very critical. I'm going to go over his pictures first to show you how I'm told, and especially since it was May 28th, I'm told he is exactly Summer Wells Missing Children. Same group, same place. This is Utah. And I'm going to show you some information that no one has seen so far. If my phone rings, I'll let you know if they call me, because I did send it in. Dylan was 19. If you wanted his story, I'll tell you Michelle After Dark, or Michelle Walks, has a fantastic recap of this. That's who I would go to listen. She will give you a wonderful bits of information on the story. I'm here to show you the elements that help tell the story from the Summer Wells Missing Children side. And that's what I do. That's what I do. This boy started his own farm in the middle of nowhere, where I believe is in the middle of where they're building this new world. I think this is the new world that's probably on a map somewhere that they must build and use the seeds of the children. That's how I see it. And that's what I'm told. Because this shit, I couldn't even make this shit up, because I didn't even know there was stuff like this to make up. I never even heard of something like this. The first indication were his photos. His photos show those bones that I just showed you, that not only did I just show it to you in Benny's, but this is the fish. That fish on the bottom is the same fish bony fish. Let me see. Poster. Body's covered. I should have grabbed this before, but I just thought about it. It's the same bony fish that is on Summer Moon Wells' t-shirt while she's all dressed in white. It's a very, very, very symbolic. It's a very symbolic shape. This shape is followed really quite throughout all, I could say calmly and nicely, is all the Summer Wells missing children. And what I mean by that is, this isn't the best picture, but for those who've never seen me do this, this kind of a detail is found on the children. And it goes with them into a bone, okay? That shape right there that's in his bag is the fish. Actually, I have two different fish here. Here's one, and he actually has a couple in the bag. Here's one of them that's in the bag. And here's another one. They are pretty much on Summer Wells' t-shirt that whole day she goes missing. The whole day. It's what's in this bag. And the other, wait, I should show you the other important element, because you saw it yesterday. I showed you guys. Let me grab it. This whole situation right here is probably one of the trophies they have and is worth the most money. This. And this pretty much goes inside. It goes right into what he's showing us in the bag. You know, could believe it or not, but it is. Let me flip it. Interesting. I flipped it. Here we go. I don't even know why I just did this. Funny. Flip it, flip it, flip it. I flipped it. And look what I have. A head with the heart. There it is. See, you ask and you shall receive. This is Summer Moon Wells. And this is all the other people that we see. This is it. That's in her picture. It's in her photo. It's just, holy shit, I just turned it upside down. The whole thing is changing. All right, let me get this up here. Here we go. And welcome to WCIA Network. This is how things work. Look at that. Look how different it looks when you turn it upside down. See, things don't reveal themselves until they're supposed to. All right, let me grab this photo and put this whole thing on. See, so when someone just asks, do you ever go over different cases? I do, just like this. But look what it's doing. Every one of them brings us back to Summer Moon Wells missing children's elements. You see, this is the photo everyone has. All I did was turn it upside down. And we are getting Summer Moon Wells. Because you know why? She knows this is going to blow up. She knows that the story... Remember I said I need the rest of her story? I need to see what she looks like? Because this shit's going to blow up. And this is her story, and she wants it told. She wants everyone's story told. This is what I do with the gifts that I have. This is what's happening here. No one has a picture like this right now. Nobody. Let me see if the other ones are changing. This is what happens. Let me turn this one around. You guys, it's really becoming quite beautiful. Wait a minute. Look, we're going to watch both of these pictures and then I will continue because Dylan went through the same process. Dylan Rounds and his friend Aiden, same process. This is the process, and this is what happened to them. Let's look at this one first. This is where they are, you guys. Okay, so see how this goes under? See, now you're seeing those little pieces? Oh, I get it now. I get it. I'm talking to the angels. I get it. Because what happened today is I stumbled upon an element and information that I gave to both TBI, FBI, and Utah that is so very important in this case that is what they need to look for in the Harmony case. They need to find this material. They need to go in and find this material with little tubes in it, and it's in the apartment. Oh, interesting. It's in the apartment. It's right there, she said. And it's right there in the Wells case, too. It's in their house. It's used as electrical wiring, but it's not, she said. It's in the house. This is the material that will bust it open. And when they sprinkle it on, the way to find this, you could find this. Use a special camera that will light them up. A special camera will make them bright. Oh! Okay, those little teeny specks of light we see is because they light up. They light up like lights in the soil, in the ground, in the leaves. They're in the leaves, and those are the lights. They're not really, she said silly, they're not really lights. They're not really lights that we're seeing. They're speckles of like gold, speckles of diamond, speckles of crunchy diamond. And they light up, and that's how you could find them. They light up. So, if in fact I was an FBI agent, I'd go at dark and I would put a special light or camera over the land and find these speckles. Find these speckles. I'm reading Galaxy 44. Galaxy 44. I will send you a free, just email me my specialty, what I did before actually going into the work field, one of my first jobs, and I still do it. I work with infertility on a spiritual level, and it works very well. It's really good. It's excellent. Email me, info@WCAA Network. Okay, so, oh, look at how this is really showing itself upside down as we talk. So, these are the pieces, and you see the hearts now hanging. These are the hearts that are wrapped around Benny, basically. This is what's wrapped around him. It's those. That also is like the fish. I showed this the other day. The fish that hangs. This was on their tree, as part of their remembrance of summer. And of course, the one to the left is the Watts case. This is Dylan. Dylan didn't know what was coming, man. He didn't know. He didn't know what was coming his way. He knew what he was doing, but I don't think he thought they'd kill him for it. He may not be dead yet, actually. He might be somewhere still. But they do have him. They have him. And these pictures to me speak a lot. They speak volumes. I feel like he is with his friend, the one that looks just like him. I think that they really kind of needed both each other. This is what's on his ear. It's not a phone. It's those bony things and the heart. It's very important. These are pictures that he has on Facebook. Now, I have this here just because I really want to see what information I get from it. They feed the pigs, just like Arbania said. And then the pigs shit it out, and that's what they use for fertilizer. Period. And I'm wondering if this is a location or what these pigs are eating. This was him as a child. So I went back to see if this is something that he was raised with. I think so. And it's the one picture here. It's his foot that looks like sand. There's a couple things that I have from other children. This is one of his videos. I'm going to show you the video and play it for you and show you how I stopped right on these. That's definitely a little girl that's stuck in the situation in a room. And this is the room. And those are not stairs. I have seen this before. Those are cubby holes. And this is a completely deep faked bullshit scene. A room like this, this building has to be found. The building has to be found. So this picture of her comes from, let me see if I have the video. Dylan. Watch the picture as I grab, I shouldn't say that too fast. Oh, and I shouldn't say that the other person who did an incredible video was Duty Ron. Sorry, Duty Ron, I forgot. All right, let's see what I could get from this. Here's I wonder if I have, I don't know if there's noise on it. Wait. Oh yeah, there is. Let me remove the audio so it won't be annoying. File save. Okay, rollerblades. Okay. All right, let me put this one up. And let's see if my fingers are calm enough to go slowly. So this is the video, and when I saw this, the two people, like, to me, this didn't, the two people here, one to me looks like that guy Aiden that's missing also, and Dylan. That's what I thought of. That's why I'm like, who is this guy? This whole thing plays, and then we get to, oh, where did I put the pictures? Oh, I haven't even done that yet. Hilarious. Where'd those pictures go? I had to look for them. That's the machine behind him. So this video is really has a lot of information. But first I'll show you, this is how you know when something is going on. When they skip, see how they like skip frames? It's because the deep fakes are placed between the frames. So I want to get into frame that's all the way on the top where they show like half of it, and I just did that so quickly. It's clear, but they also, the deep fake is what they put over it. It's what they put over it. See how she has now the hearts coming down her back? I didn't do anything to it, you guys. I downloaded it and I'm clicking and clicking. Watch her in the back. She doesn't have those on her face. That she's in some horrific situation. Everything around there changes. It's like she's fighting someone. And I do know that they use, because I've seen it enough times in Benny's videos in the car, they use string and like clear something to, they're moving different hands when they're doing a video, because they're not alone. And as soon as you see that little girl is being covered up, see how they're being covered up? It's a must. Like at that point, when you see a little, because it's clear. Here, I'll show you. Because it's so clear, because they haven't made it unclear yet. Wait, don't save. You want to look at the photos that they don't want you to see. Because really, her hands are flat, but really what's on the other side, you see it right here, are those pricks. That's really what is there. They're hiding it with this dude's body because he's part of what's going on. This plaid shirt, I didn't realize, is in every fucking scene. Everyone has the same plaid shirt, same color. They use this one. This is the one I showed you that Tim Mullen used. This is the one I showed you that's hanging in the kitchen when Summer Moon went missing. It's all the same color. It's the same shirt. Same shirt because it's programmed. So you see her? See the box? That's all the information we really should be looking at. Not anything other than what shows up when you stop. What shows up when you stop. See that little girl? How she has a heart on her back? She is having a full out, like, fighting with someone. Right there. It's all in the blur. It's all where what they don't want you to see. I've never seen so many videos look so ridiculous. And then thinking that Videos look like this in all the Summer Wells missing children's case. So I would think that after a little bit, someone would like understand that something's wrong. Like this girl just pops in to cover up whatever's going on. And the equipment back there, see, wait, let me find the photos where these are. Okay, Dylan. Here. This is what's in the picture behind you, behind him. The machine. As clear as day. It's right there. There's the horse head. There's that particular head that I just showed you. There's the drill. Clear, clear, clear. Right? This is in the video. It's all here, and this is this is the first video I looked at, right? Wait, I'm definitely not going to the next video yet because this gets... So the pigs are a big thing about it. This is pretty major. Now, I went to the videos that someone recently posted on Dylan Round's Facebook find. The people that are posting this, they may be looking for Dylan, but they know where Dylan is. They're looking for the pot of gold, man. And this is right in their video. This is the pot of gold that was not planted. And the police are missing it. He did not get to plant. He didn't get to plant. This is what's in, I'm going to show you, this is what's in those barrels. Next to the barrel are those little things with the hearts on them. And they're pretty obvious. It's not like you can't see them. They're pretty obvious. I'm so curious if this stuff was in Harmony Montgomery's house. But this is showing up as a massive area to me in Utah. I just wanted to show you what is around his RV or whatever he's staying in. The pictures have particular information that is very uncomfortable to me. I don't know if this stuff was searched. I have no idea. I would think that that this has something to do with it. The trucks, the RV, to me it's all the same. When I listened to the mom talk, she sounded just like Candace. Her name is Candace because she was so chatty, and I'm like, chatty were like the details were so many little details. that it sounded just like Candace. Like, oh, and then she stopped for a piece of candy. It's just strange details. I think that there's just so many strange details that she's selling out there for people. This is the grandma. This is his grandma. And I would like to know why they are growing. Why are they growing these Easter eggs like that? This is her house. Look at the bottom. Oh, that's right. I just said this before. I feel like this is in the house. Here you go. So if the for the authorities, I would definitely be looking at the trimming by the plumbing, by the bathroom sink. Kind of like what I just showed you in Benny's video. It was right by the bathroom sink. Wait a minute. No, it wasn't by the bathroom sink. Sorry. He made his own bathroom sink in the middle of the room. Let me show you. This looks so, it looks so much like, I keep saying it, Kim Kessinger. Like I can't get her out of my brain. It's too, everything about it is the same. Edit copy. Everything that I do here and show pictures like this just so reminds me, and this is this situation. You see? This is the same situation. Dylan. I don't know enough about seating and stuff, but I know what I see going on here. I think something else is going on here. Oh, it might show up. Let's see. Yeah, something else is going on in this picture that we don't see yet. And let's see if it's time for us to see it, right? Let me crop this photo and see what happens. Just so we get it smaller. I see something showing up here. Let me brighten it. So I see spirits trying to speak through these photos. So oh, wow. You guys, I didn't know this was going to be here. Do y'all see what's happening? This is kind of a big deal. Sorry, you guys, but they're farming. They are, they're planting this stuff. They're putting it in the fields, you guys. They're putting this shit in the fields. Oh my God, what if they're putting that person in the field? It's this, is this another machine? It's all the same machine that we're seeing, I think. Look at the shapes. Look at this, where the heads are. All right, let me grab this picture. I have to see these pieces in section by section. Let's see, copy. Let's see what's going on with him. Oh wow, he's covered. He is covered in hearts. Oh my God, you guys. Welcome to the purpose of the Summer Wells missing children. Welcome to the truth. This is what they're fucking doing. Bingo. She wasn't cremated. She was turned to, maybe she was turned to dust. That's a head in there. This is what we just saw in Jody, Sue, and Benny. See, let me explain something. These are how my angels work. They give the information as I give it. So things are in order. So like now, the only reason I see and I'm going to this piece of information right here is because she showed it to us the other day, yesterday, right? So it's all in due time. So this here is being shown because we know we just saw that. These are those little boxes. They turn little boxes of fives and their head is right there. This is the machine. This is the little crank that goes across the head. However we want to slice and dice this. This is why they're doing it. Period. You guys, this is why. Yes. Thank you, my little angels. Oh my God. There you are. Here you are. Here we are. We were looking at the wrong thing on that side. Here they are. Here they are. It's that white thing and covered in the blue tarp. On this side. Here we are. Here we are. I bet that this shape is in Benny's photo. He's got to have the shape. Oh no, sorry, this isn't really Summer though. This is someone. This is the shape. Oh. Summer Moon Wells is Paw Patrol. Summer Moon Wells is Paw Patrol. This is this guy. This is what was important to him. So it's going to be recognizable that's him. So if anyone that knows him is going to know that is him. That's what she said. She's saying this, is her. Now I understand. Okay, she's like, now you understand. Now you understand who I am. This is her. This is her. And that's him. This is all of us. This is who we are. This is where we are. This is where we are. This was her. It's no longer her anymore. I don't know exactly what that means, but this was her. It's just not her any longer. It's not her any longer. This is hers. This is going to be symbolic. This creature, this character, she's saying, it's a favorite character. It's his favorite character. Anyone know what character this looks like? Is it a gaming character? Do you guys know if this is a gaming character? But this is him. This is him now. That's not summer now, but this is him right now. Looks just like that. This is the equipment. This is where we are. This is where we're going. This is where they went. Everything. 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 Fake machine, she said. Doesn't know. She doesn't. This does. I'm putting these up because I don't know. She's like, she doesn't know anything about this. But to look at it, to look at the trucks. They clean very well. This transports them back and forth. Not them. But it transports it. She wants the authorities to pay attention to these trucks. These trucks, this is the business. They have lots and lots of red Toyota trucks. No, there they are. This is a grand finale. I don't know really much about farming. But it'd be very interesting to know if the seed is still there or the seed is gone. If the seed is still there, they could probably just go get their evidence. But most likely, because the county and the sheriff and probably everyone in that area is in the same thing, it's probably long gone. That seed is probably long gone. I pulled these photos because I need to have them. I need to have them because I'm going to be looking at these later. All of these, and to see what's actually on them. Right now, I know I'm just supposed to keep them here. I'm not ready for the information in here. Oh, under the truck. Obviously, you need to look under the truck, But it's just like, she said, just like my mom and dad, under the truck, you need to go under the trucks. I called about this company. They told me this company doesn't exist. Yeah, they were in a hurry. I don't know what they did with it, but this company, I was like trying to see if Don Wells worked here, but there is no such company with just that name. This is him. I think that there's going to be answers in the trucks. Here's one of the trucks leaving or coming. They have a piece of the equipment, I believe, to be in the back of these trucks. This is in one of his videos, and to me it shows transportation of a very important element. The heart, the big heart is there. I think this is just showing transportation of it getting where it needs to get. It's plugged in. That little thing is plugged into a motor to keep it going. And they're pretty much rushing. And this is what it looks like. I think that this is the truck that's transporting. This is something that they are keeping plugged into the motor that goes with it. Up, trigger warning. This is what I sent to the police. I want you guys to look at this. I sent this to TBI, FBI, and someone else. Do you see this? I'm going to show you the video. They actually have a video of a drone video of half a man sticking out of the trunk. Do you see this? So either half of him is in the trunk, or their car pulled over a hole in the ground, and there he is. There he is. This car belongs to the person who did the drone video over on Dylan Round's Rescue Dylan Facebook. I'm thinking he doesn't know it's in there. I'm waiting for the sheriff to call. This is real. If this doesn't get the attention of authorities, I throw my hands up to the authorities. Like, really? This is a body. They also have pictures like this of those white things on, like, hidden on that truck, and they have the suitcase. It's not the drone suitcase. It's a suitcase, not a drone suitcase. This is what's in another trunk in the other car. This, to me, could break open the Summer Wells missing children's story. This is starting to change. It looks like it's changing now. I put this in here because I think that this part of the story we're ready to see. And there comes the face. Here it comes. It's right there. These guys are really, really part of it. I don't even know how else to put it, other than if the authorities really kind of turn their cheek to this, I would have to say something's really, really not right. because this actually shows exactly the same freaking information as the Summer Moon Wells case. It shows the same heads. It shows someone in the trunk. It shows them with half a body. It shows that they're making the seed. Here, that's what's showing up there. So, those that are new, deep fakes. A deep fake is when someone covers something with a fake to totally trick you deeply. And the deep fake is not the head. The deep fake is whatever they're covering the head up with. Period. So this stuff, this information, I'm going to show you the videos, the video for sure. This information that's coming through, it shows through spirit. I don't believe, I know I'm living it right now. I'm living the fact that things aren't shown until they're supposed to be shown. And we have no control of that. It's in control of, I don't know, you call it God, you call it spirits, call it whatever you want. But things are not shown to us in our whole entire world until we're ready for it. This is not showing up right now on Facebook. It will, because no one's ready for it until now. Until now. This car ride, oops, what did I just do? Ugh. No, I'll just put this on. I think it was one of the last ones. This car ride, oh no, it wasn't. All right, I'll put it on. This car ride was videotaped by drone, and put on his page. So my question is that Dylan Rounds? This is the seed. These are the little pieces with the hearts and the fives. You know, is that Dylan Rounds? Is this the homeland to what's going on with the Summer Wells missing children? Is this the new world, the new land that you guys are building? See what starts to show up on the machinery, and I wasn't really sure what to do with this. See the chain now? The heart on it? So things don't appear until they're supposed to. This is what's going on here. And it really, really, really shows that spirit is real. It's alive. It's definitely speaking through me. That's for sure. I don't get it. I just do it. I just do it. Let me find that picture that we're looking at. Here it is. I'm going to crop it. See, I put that picture there, and I didn't even know what I was going to do with it. I didn't know if it was going to show anything. I just put it there knowing it was going to do something later. I think I said that. I don't remember. But this gas line here looks like a gas line. I just said that, so maybe it is. I don't know. Saying gas. Fire. Nope, not a gas. This is the fucking fire. This makes it possible for the high flame. We've seen the flame. This is where the high flame would be. And no, not right there, in that area, very clearly. in this area is the fire. This is the top. Oh, interesting. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, this is the outside area that I saw in Benny's video. On the other side, I said, that's outside. It's on cement. That's this. All right, I gotta go grab that picture, and I've got it right here. It was the Benny one. I said I looked at a photo and I said, this is outside. He's half, I gotta find it. He's inside and he's outside. This is an important one. All right, let me see if I get my PDF here, because I know I showed it. It was shit. Wait, you guys, I really right, this section. So what I know I could do is I just cropped out the section I shouldn't have. Oh my God, you guys, I'm gonna line this shit up. It's this section right here. Oh, wow. How about that to the guilty? Bam. Fucking bam. Welcome to the fire department. This is the fire area. This is the fire department area. Look at how they utilize, you guys, look at how they are doing it. They utilize a tire. They're using the tires just like we thought. And that's the tractor. And it's attached to where they do the fire. Like, you can't make this shit up, okay? Like, I can't, I could, if this is a bunch of bullshit, I could write a really good fucking horror story. That is a tractor that has a special tire, and the tire must be filled with this shit, because here it is. This is the top. This is the outside part, I believe, that's in. I really need to find that video, that part of Benny's PDF. Let me see if it's in here. Okay, maybe it's this one. I know I saw it, and I stopped, and I'm like, wait a minute. All right, let me see if it's in this picture, you guys, in this PDF. Shit, that's not the right one. Wait. So what I'm trying to look for those that don't know, is I did a live just the other day, the Benny and Jody Sue. So let me, maybe it's, what's it called? Okay, so I don't have it out here. Well, maybe Benny, Jody Sue. Got it. Let's see. PDF, let's see. Well, green and orange. Let's see. I'm just going to look in this one section because I may have just did it in the video, not taking a picture of it. Oh, geez. All right, I'm going to look in the video. This is very interesting. Oh my goodness. Look at it now. There's a head in there. Got to be shitting me. You guys, this is really closing in on the story. Summer Moon, that's the Maroon 5 box. This is it. I think that I'm going to stick to it, that this is the situation. This, to me, is the situation, and you can't talk me out of it. Boom. You've got your number 5 maroon box. You have your orange. You have your tire, which we all know there's tons of tires that are involved. You have your fire, you have your whatever they're doing to blow shit up. And you have your stick. It's really there. It's all here. You have your blue part of the machine. You have your green part of the machine. Yeah, this, to me, this is it. And to the kids. So obviously they'd have to look under these things, under that green thing. Right under that green thing, there's shit in there too. So all of these pictures are very, very, very crucial. More so than I'm making it seem. I'm making it seem nonchalant. So sorry, Summer Moon Wells. But I know that I guess I know that I've always known this, but now we have really truly great information. This is the truck. This is their little for whatever truck. This is part of the equipment, you guys. This is what you see right here. This is part of it. They're moving it across country. Now I'm going to show you more of the video. Body and trunk video. Right there. Right there. That's the short one. Here's the video of what, this is what they're showing. They're showing the land. And then all of a sudden, the part that he goes really fast, when anyone goes real fast past something, now I don't know what that guy's doing, walking. He's pretending to be doing something, but here comes the body. There it is. It's as bright as day. Let me go back. Like this to me is probably the best piece of evidence to give to any friggin' authority ever. And shows it there. And then there's the box, there's the equipment, and there's the person. Holding the heart in its hand. Bloody. Bloody. In the trunk. It's a silver heart. I think that this is important. They show the number 2. They're just panning over, and then when they go a little faster is when I know to stop. Showing the land. Then there's a jerk, whenever the jerk comes, like. So these are just little plants, obviously. And obviously we don't know why they posted this. I think it's a very odd thing to post, but there's got to be a reason for it. Someone that is watching understands why. Boom, there's the 2. It's right there. It's right there, right in the open. Here's a picture. So here's the number 2. It's in the bushes. So these bushes are marked. Oh, interesting. It kind of looks like 2 sides are put together. See, it's right there. And shows it again. So it's really there. It's right there. Oh, there's a few of them. 1, 2. I didn't notice that before. So there's a few of them. There's a few of these things. Trunk. Oh, this is a different video. Watch this one. I showed you the picture of this one in a different trunk. Oh, maybe I didn't. So I think that they have everything with them here. And I think that they don't realize that we all know what these elements are. See, now that wasn't the guy in the trunk, by the way. They want you to think he was. So on that truck is the one I showed you. This one. Wait. Here. That's this. With that stuff on the car. That's this. So that's, to me, live video is everything for the authorities. And so the pictures I'm showing you are coming from quite a live video with a lot of information. And it's up to them if they want to do anything about it. But we've been looking at this shit here at WCIA Network for a year. And it's right there in the video. It's right there. There's more stuff in this video I'll show you. But you've seen all this, you guys. They're just repeating it over and over and over. All right, the video. Okay, so this is the other part of the video. So they go in, and that's, don't notice that guy. That's the black box that has to be shown every time. That's the suitcase. I'm sure that that's the same suitcase that the fake Shanann Watts was carrying. I'm sure that that's the suitcase. Wait, is that a heart? You see right next to the suitcase? Let me see. Copy. Yeah, this is the equipment. Sorry, dudes. Yeah, see, they're attached with the mesh, the hearts. This is whatever this is. It's right. That's the material in front of you. It's right there. It's right there. And this is his trunk. Now, he does something really silly, and I haven't gone through this. So he goes from here, and this is where it starts to double. So for the guilty, I know when this kind of frame comes, they are perfectly covering up a crime. And since this was on Dylan Rounds, this is the first time I'm doing this. This is what I do. I sit in channel and I talk, and I'm talking to the photo. I'm talking to the photo to see what it would like to show us. Let's see what it would like to show us, right? So when it does that, I know there's shit that they're covering up. See? It just changes. Even the color of the car changes. It goes like somewhere right in there. I haven't done this part yet, you guys. So if you look now over to the left, see if you see like any of the boxes, right? Let's see. This is where it gets interesting. It's right in here. I think these dummies probably have a lot of information in here because they don't realize. This is where I got the head in the trunk photo. So what you're looking at here, oh shit, we're gonna have a close-up of a face. Here come lips. I told you these guys were stupid. Look what's coming through already. Told you. It's not funny. It's really not funny. Trigger warning, you guys. This is a close-up. Guys, this is a close-up of a face. This is what we have in his trunk, right? That's the head that I showed you. Now, all of a sudden, look what's happening with... Look what's happening. You guys, trigger warning. This isn't going to be good. Yeah, this isn't going to be good. This is going to be a very, very close up, you guys, of what's in his trunk. Taking a photo. All right, I'm gonna move it. This is horrific. You guys take pictures and send this to, I'll tell you, Duty Ron is like doing so much work for these guys, but he's going to be wasting his money. He just has to ask the mother what's going on. That's all. He's going to waste the money for, this is sick. Like, we know, you know, these guys are so dumb. We know when we see a flannel shirt that this shit's covered up. You guys, this is the white stuff. You're looking at it. That's called snow. Here. It's all in his shirt. It's all in there. So this group here is pretty exposed for authorities to go do something about it. This is the Summer Moon Wells missing children story. And you can't get away from this. This is their story, and they can't hide from it anymore. They cannot. We will not let you hide from this anymore. This is sick. This needs to be stopped, and you're going to go down. Period. Here come the babies. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. I told you this was going to be bad, you guys. I told you this was going to be bad. These are the Summer Wells missing children. They want justice. They want their story heard, and they needed to be told. This is not normal to be watching a video on someone who just went missing with little baby heads sticking out. There is nothing correct about this. Nothing. We are watching Dylan Pounds video that is on his Facebook page because he's missing. Dylan Rounds. And Pound, and I say Pound, because he's missing. And whoever put these videos up show the whole entire Summer Wells missing children story. And this is their story. At any time, the police department could call. They all have my number. At any time, the FBI, the TBI could call. They have my number. The person who's running this, the sheriff, he has my number. Do you think anything is going to be done? Is the question. That's the question. He is not holding his drone equipment, and either is Benny holding drone equipment. Look at their drone equipment. Look what their drone equipment actually is. Showing us, you guys, it's showing the story. Here comes the 5. These children want their story told. They want their story told. It's being told right in front of you. The only thing that makes fucking sense is its spirit. Because that's what it is. Here it comes. Jared, that's okay. You don't understand. Most likely you have not watched here. Most likely you need to do your own homework and you need to go watch my other videos, because if you did, you would understand how nutty you sound. So that's my suggestion. Do your own homework. Be an advocate. Do something that's going to make a difference. Because what's showing through here is the Summer Wells missing children. And for all we know, this is Summer Moon's photo of her eyeball coming through. This is the story. This is the story. And please, please, authorities, please go do something about it. I am begging. I cannot look at one more crazy freaking video of children killed and murdered and chopped up and put in soil and made into seed to better our world. Not only are they not bettering the world, they're also making the authorities look like dumbasses. That's what's happening. Right. Isn't this crazy? You're right, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's horrible. Someone's doing this. I'm just showing it. And the people that are watching that are scared, you have a right to be scared. And yes, you have a right to be scared, because this is the story of the Summerwell's missing children, and it's slowly revealing itself. It all matches. It's all together. Whoever does these videos puts it together in a way that shows the process. It shows the process. That's what they're doing. It shows the process, and then you just kind of, as I speak, it just shows itself. I can't help that. I can't help that. And it's nothing that I would know would even be here. It's appearing as I'm showing it. Like this. That's an element. And that's that green thing. You guys want to believe it or not, this is what's going on. And it's being shown layer by layer, step by step, right in Dylan Brown's video. And those who don't understand, that's okay. Just go watch all my other videos and get yourself educated in what's going on in the world. Because this was a video that just started as a video that's on Dylan Brown's Facebook. These faces are faces of missing children. We don't know who they are. This has been going on forever. And each frame here, you guys, has a different story to tell. And this to me is just huge information. And now it's up to the authorities to do something with this. You guys could go grab this video and go look at what you need to. Go ask the people who made this video, what are you doing? And go find the place that those kids are, because some of those kids are still alive. They're still alive. You could go rescue the ones that are still alive. All they're doing here, you guys, is advertising. They're basically advertising what they do. The process where, they're showing what's underneath here are the sick videos. What's underneath here are the faces. They covered it up with his shirt. So the shirt that they're showing in the video is the deep fake over the truth. And this is why these cases haven't been open or busted open, is because the authorities are not grabbing the thought that this actually can be happening. And this is actually what's underground, that, what you're seeing is a layer underneath the fake. And that's a layer of truth that they put their videos together and they sell that for money. So it may look crazy to us that, two heads are coming out of a cage-like thing. But all they really did was put the real picture and then just cover it up. So to us it looks crazy, but to the people that are paying really good money to see this stuff, it's sick. They don't get the fake. They don't get the deep fake over it. They get the real shit. We are looking at the deep fake, you see. Their heads are attached, just like you see in other things I have shown. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back. Go back in time. Go back to my videos. And the truth just shows it. It shows it. You see it here. I'm not really sure why they'd even still be discussing that this boy is is missing. He's not missing. His friends know exactly where he is. His friends know exactly what happened to him. This happened to him. They happened to him. This is what happened to him. It's cut and dry right in front of them. So if the mother really wants to know the story, if she doesn't know the story already, sounds kind of like Candace Wells right now talking about her son. When she says in her own words, she knows that he got involved with the wrong people. She knows that this is the resurrection area and they're building a new world. She said it in the video. Here comes the hole in the ground with the head, and there you go. Truth is coming through. Most likely this is her son. Just like Summer Moon Wells is the one that I see in Benny and Jody Sue's. And this is what I've been showing you guys in all the other videos. The head in the corner. I just showed this last night with Benny and Jody Sue's. The elements and the story come together. We're watching it. You're watching it. I mean, I didn't do this, it just appeared. That's what my spirits do. I have no control of it. I don't know what the fuck they're going to show. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing when I get on sometimes. I didn't know that I was going to be looking at a head in a corner of a metal box inside a plaid shirt that came from, his Dylan Brown's video on Facebook, who's been missing since May 28th. I just followed it because May 28th is the date. It's the numbers that all my other videos, I'm like, something's on May 28th. Something happened May 28th. This you cannot plan for. And and you guys have to understand, this is someone in Utah. The same information appears in Tennessee, it appears in Texas. It appears. It's not different. It's not different. The only difference is the deep fake changes, and the deep fake isn't the truth. The deep fake is what they're putting over this shit that you're looking at. You are not seeing things. This I could say full-heartedly, unfortunately, Dylan's a part of. Oh my God, trigger warning. Trigger warning, you guys. I don't know when this is going to show. This is bad. And someone needs to call me from the authority level. I mean, come on, you guys. Every frame, I don't know when I'm going to be getting. There's a lot in the white. The white usually is what covers up the people. I think we're ready for that now, because we do see and hear and understand. I'm talking to my spirits, you guys. Looks like a little dog coming. It looks like a dog. It looks like a dog or a stuffed animal that's coming through. That's a little puppy with it. This is attached to his body. Is that a puppy or no? I'm taking pictures as we do this together. So usually when there's a picture like this, it consistently changes because what they like to do is bring you through the process, through the photos, and each frame is a different part of the process. So it does change because the whole entire story is in his shirt. It's in here. This to me is this what we want to see. It looks like he is. I want to know if he is going down under, because now I see the five showing up in his shirt, like those the metal pieces. I see those showing up. The fives are definitely there now. They're definitely there. All right, I'm going to take a picture of this and maybe turn it around. Okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah, it's a little easier to see this way. Let's see. See? That's what it's doing. Same boxes, same shape, same information. Now this is what's going to become one head. This is a head. So obviously this guy is part of the Summerwell's missing children. That's what he is. He's part of this. He is in here. He is telling his story. Oh, there's that little bony thing that they put. It's right on the corner, down on the right-hand corner. That's that thing that I showed you Harvey Montgomery's mom has. Oh, that's the cutter. Look how close he is to it. That's that little cutter we saw with Jody Sue. That little finger cutter. It's right there. It's all in here. How about that? It is all in here. Those are the heads coming out of the cutter. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens with this one. So it's apparent what happened here with her son. I think with Aiden, Summer Moon, the kids, Harmony for sure. They need to look for these elements in the Harmony case because right now it's active, quite active. And in fact, if her father did any of this, I'm sure they could probably figure that out. If they start looking at these videos, you could, oh, here comes the machines. Look at the machines in there, you guys. All lined up. All lined up. Sorry, dudes, to rain on your parade, but there you see the white, like dental floss. It's almost like dental floss. It's showing in his shirt with the hearts on it. That's the stuff that I try to show that's on the ground. It's real. They make it, and they make it for the sake of the soil and the earth and the ground to make it richer. It's right. It looks like dental floss, and they have those little hearts in there. Yeah, there are a lot of faces in here, you guys. I wonder if this is like this. I wonder if they're all here. Like they do this all here. And you guys, this is a massive piece of property. It's huge. It's massive. It's massive. I'm begging TBI, not even TBI, FBI. This is FBI. I mean, this is way too. This is way too huge. I know the story is they're transporting with trucks. They're using the tires. They're using this piece of property. They could probably find DNA shit in their seed. And they could probably find the children here that still are alive. Right there, it's one of the doors. One of the doorways are right there. It's that flat metal thing that gets transported. I showed you, and it's also in Don's backyard. Wait, let me get a better picture of it. Okay. This here, and those who are new, what happens is as I play the video, it changes, and we want it to change. We expect it to change as it tells more of the story. As I speak over these photos, it seems to show the story. So that's what I do. So it looks as if when I'm talking out loud, learning about myself. When I look at a picture and then accept it, it's like another layer comes through. Anyone could do it. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who the fuck knows? I have no idea. But this is what's happening. And it's obvious that it's all right here. And this is the poor man's face right in front of us. Whoever that is, this is who it's about. Because there are other faces back there. But it's about whoever's face is right in front of us. Because there's a lot of them. Here, I'll make it smaller, maybe. Copy. So this is a face. Oh, wrong one. Size. Okay. Whoever is right here I am acknowledging. I am acknowledging this person. Show us who you are. This is his story. This is his story. He's in this. This is the position he was in. This is the man's story that we're looking at. He was also connected to the metal across the room, and we just saw this room. This is a room just like what I just showed you in Benny's house. This is the room I have been showing in Jody Sue's videos. You're all to know that this is his story. You want it, you got it. They say they're in the wall. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're on like a conveyor belt. Like it's like a freaking animal farm. It's an animal farm. Basically. They're just like, I don't know. It's an animal farm. That's all. That's what it is. It's what they're saying. I mean, whoops. This is who we see. Wait, let me be clear. They have those glasses on, like that thing that I showed you that girl had on, and I said she's not playing a game. Is this it? Do you believe that this is what we're looking at? Starting with a plaid shirt. This is them. This is them. So, the moral of the story is this person is staring right the fuck at us and doesn't understand. How do we not see him? Why don't we see him? Why isn't anyone coming to save them? They are here. They're here, you guys. They are here. They need saving. And they want to know why the fuck no one is saving them. Why? What is the reasoning? They want to know. That they see themselves right here in front of themselves, and I'm showing it and everyone sees it and no one cares. No one cares. They're caged up like animals. They said they're easily found. They're showing the information and no one's coming. No one's coming. They have no faith that anyone's going to come save them. This is the Summerwell's Missing Children story. They're stuck. They are still have a heartbeat. Still have a heartbeat. But that's about it. Nothing more. Basically, where the fuck is everybody? Where is everybody? When are they going to come save us? I can't answer that. I am sorry, but I cannot answer that. There are a lot of them here and showing through this guy's shirt, you guys. And I can't be the only person that's going to be shoving this shit in the eyes of the authorities. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to look at this person, and this is what he's saying. Why isn't anyone looking at me? Why isn't anyone coming to save them? You don't have deep fakes covering up shit like this over and over in all different people's missing Summerwell's children's stories. This isn't something that should be a common element that's in everyone's plaid shirts. This is him. And they feel hopeless. I don't even know what else to say, you guys. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. And I can't say anymore. I am feeling the sadness from the children and the adults and all of the Summerwell's missing humans. That human society and all of us here and all the people that watch this are actually just watching, and they're not coming to rescue them. This is all their stories that they're being told. They're so far away from us and so deep and so untouchable that the only way that these kids and this is going to be found is if the authorities just take the people in and say, you better lead me to this or I'm chopping your dick off. How many holes in the ground and bodies and heads? What are the authorities afraid of? Like, who's pulling the strings? Literally pulling strings. They're literally pulling strings. These are strings being pulled. It's all in here. They're all in the mesh. They're all in here. On that note, you guys, this is the Summerwell's Missing Children story. This is Summer Moon showing her spirit, showing everyone here watching and hoping for justice. All they could do is tell their story and help people see their story. They can't drag the authorities to go get them. That's obvious. They're right in front of us. They're right in front of us. We're going into a weekend, and maybe this will be recognized, and maybe they'll go look at the car. They'll go look for what they need. I don't know, but if we see one more 5 and one more maroon box or a bone or all the stuff that is the same that we've been looking at in all different cases that line up together and no one's doing anything, that's the story. These are the bones that we just watch everyone holding. The children want justice. The adults want justice. The teens want justice. All the people that are part of Summerwell's Missing Children story, this is their story. Their story is being told here. But justice hasn't. But justice is when they say the people who did this are able to sit and listen and understand that they're in jail because their story was told. They will not get justice any other way unless it's apparent their story was told. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to my mods, Muffin Top and Donna. Thank you to my members, my subscribers. This is just going to keep growing. And I'm going to end it on that. God bless you all. Thank you all. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.